Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Depends if you're new here or not. Now, a lot's been going on, y'all. I survived the damn hurricane, and yes, my house is still intact and in one piece, and we had very minimal damage, so I'm very happy about that. That's why I have been gone the past couple of days. My absence has been loud, to say the least. Now, in the past, typically when I've had to step away and take like breaks from the internet, especially YouTube, my channel just kind of plummets into algorithm like in the most unwarranted way possible. Like, I just lose all types of everything when it comes to my channel as far as momentum goes. So I've been very pleased to see that my channel has been staying afloat while I've been away, and I've still been getting the views and a lot of comments, and that's been making me really happy. And I'm back today with another update, and I have a shit ton of videos planned out. I have videos, older videos that I'm still in the process of working on and getting the clips for, so I'm going to be back full force when it comes to uploading content. Now today we have a couple video updates about Eugenia Cooney, so that's what we're going to be getting into. I have not seen them yet. This is going to be a blind reaction, so we're just going to be diving right into it. I don't really know what we're going to be looking at today, but we're going to be seeing it literally right now, so let's just dive right into it. Well, shit in a sandbox, y'all. I really feel like I forgot how to make content, so bear with me. This video is probably going to be a little bit slower, but this is my first video back in a few days, so bear with me, and it'll get better as the video progresses.
So I wanted to show you guys today the prettiest hair straightener ever. So this here, you guys, is my new hair straightener. This is called the Chi Sparkler. So this is really cool. It's actually like a volcanic lava plate iron, like the flat iron. And it feels really nice. Like, I guess because of like what it's made out of. As you guys can see, look how much it's like straightening my hair.
A volcanic lava plate iron. I know what she's saying. I know what she was going for, but maybe I'm just extremely tired, but my brain cells just aren't rubbing together properly to like comprehend shit Eugenia's gonna say today. Also, this isn't even like a nitpick towards Eugenia, but just hair straightening videos in general. I hate when people come on there to show off how good a hair straightener is and their hair is already straight. It's like, just show how it works. It's like she straightened her hair with a different hair straightener, then popped on with this cheese straightener, and she's like, look how good it works.
I've only been having this on, guys, for like a couple of minutes, and it's already getting like really nice and hot. Like, wow, when I feel my hair, it's like, it's definitely working. And like with what it's made out of, it makes it so like even at like a lower temperature. It's like made from volcanic lava, just from like volcanic rocks. It's really nice because it just gives you like a consistent temperature as you're like straightening your hair. And with how it's made, like styling at a lower than normal temperature, you just get really nice results, and it makes it so like it's less damaging than a lot of other flat irons.
Her hair is just straight as can be. Like, it was clearly straightened before she got on camera to try the product, so I just don't understand what the point of this video is. TikTok commission, I guess. You know what's really interesting, and I talked about this in a last video that I ended up having to private because I have to clip out some parts, re-edit it, and then I'm going to be uploading it shortly for y'all. But something that I had talked about in the last video is I covered her going to the TikTok headquarters, and she talked about her experience going to the headquarters, saying, yeah, like, they just called us in there, gave us some goodie bags, and talked about how the TikTok shop works. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with the TikTok shop, basically, if you are a TikToker, you can just go ahead and show a product in your video, then pin that like product in the description somewhere so they can shop for it. And if they use your link to shop for it, then you will get commission from the product. So basically, TikTok called Eugenia and a bunch of other TikTokers in just to basically give them products that they can promote via the TikTok shop, and they can earn commission from those products. And since this has happened, Eugenia has tagged 88 plus products in her TikTok shop, which is absolutely astonishing. I'm somebody who I question the legitimacy of the product, especially if it's being promoted in a way that's not making the product look that great. Now, if I am going to buy a hair straightener, I want to see how well it actually straightens your hair. I have curly to wavy hair, and I want to know that it can straighten my hair in 1 to 2 swipes. And with Eugenia coming in with straight hair already, it's kind of hard to see how well this hair straightener works, because her hair is already straight, you know? Does that even make sense? But it seems like this Chi hair straightener is yet just another way for her to earn commission via the TikTok shop. I highly doubt that it's gonna be a product that she's gonna be using long term. I think it's more so just, again, for a video just to get commission off the product.
And it's really cool, you guys. It has like over 3,000 genuine crystals. And as someone that just like loves sparkles and loves glitter, I'm like, you could not get a prettier flat iron than this. And using it like,
how damn long was this woman holding that flat iron to this piece of hair to crimp it like that just so she can get the frame that she wanted? Because you can tell she was posing a little bit. She just started a new portion of the video, and as soon as she started pulling down, all you see is that big ass kink that she left in her hair due to just holding the flat iron in one spot. Missy ma'am almost burned off her extension.
my hair just feels really, really nice. It seems like it heated up like really quickly. And like, I've had some Chi straighteners in the past. This is definitely the prettiest one that I've had, but they always seem to be really good quality and just like really last a long time, which is really nice. Just seems to do like a really, really nice job, just kind of like flat ironing your hair. So if anybody else also just like loves sparkles, you can buy this now in the TikTok shop. You can click on the little shop button over there to make it easy to find it. I think like it's a gift for anyone that loves sparkles. If you love sparkles, this is like literally the prettiest straightener you could ever get.
I personally don't like that hair straightener. It's giving me really cheap vibes. I don't know how much it's listed for. I don't know the price of this hair straightener, but it's giving me like the $5 Claire's hair straightener vibes, that when you put it in your hair and go to actually pull down on it, straighten your hair, it's pulling the fuck out of individual hairs on your head. I've had a hair straightener like that in the past that I bought very last minute because I had lost mine. And it was honestly, I have a good pain tolerance, but not when it comes to hair pulling. And it honestly was pretty painful because it was like, it wasn't like it was pulling a section of my hair. It was little individual hairs and it hurt like a motherfucker. Something before we move on to the next video I just want to say really quickly is that the gems on it, it doesn't look like a nice luxury product that I would purchase. It more so just looks like you gave a 5-year-old a bedazzler and was like, here's a hair straightener, bedazzle it. And it genuinely, it doesn't look good to me. But that's just my opinion. I know some of y'all might like it, but I don't know what the price of this hair straightener is, but definitely not an item I would buy, and definitely not an item that you should just hold to your hair, Eugenia, while it is stationary, because it could genuinely burn your hair off. So let's not do that in the future moving forward. But anyways, let's dive into the next video. Again, I don't know what the hell it is. It's kind of just, like I said, a blind reaction, and we're just kind of easing back into content creation. I'm trying to get used to talking to myself again. Usually I just have these conversations with myself in my head, and getting back into content creation, I have to learn to vocalize it. So yes, let's dive into the next clip. Alright, this portion of the video, we're just going to chit-chat through it because the music is 100% going to be copyrighted. So we're just going to watch her do her skincare routine and talk about it. Goodbye eyelash number 1. Goodbye eyelash number 2. I hate wearing fake eyelash. I hate wearing fake eyelashes. It drives me fucking nuts. That looks like wasabi. Just rubbing wasabi on her cheeks. Her eyeliner. Oh my god, I can't. Why? Okay, why do people use white towels to get their makeup off knowing it's going to be dirty as shit? That is such an ick of mine. Okay, I hate to say this because I feel like I'm going to like... I'm not trying to be an asshole right here, y'all, but I feel like Jeffree, his skin products, when I see people use them, it makes them look extremely oily. Like, it doesn't give me like that. It doesn't look like it's a clean finish. It looks extremely oily, but that's just my opinion. I've never actually tried his skin products. It's just from what I see. She's using every one of his skin products, too. Holy shit. Okay. Rubbing it on in there. Is she getting freckles on her nose? And on her forehead? Hold up. Has she always had freckles on her nose and her forehead? Why is she smiling like that? So now we're checking out Jadeniss's channel, and... y'all, she really is getting these spots popping up on her face. I don't know what these are, but we've seen in the past how she got these dots, these same looking dots that popped up on her legs, and they were not there before. And we did talk about the fact that, I'm going to see if I can find the video on here, but we did talk about in the past how it's probably not freckles and it's probably not loose eyeshadow that just trickled down and fell on her. It's more than likely some type of medical repercussion that we're starting to see from prolonged anorexia. Now, the next segment of this video is going to be silent again. I'm just going to be commentating over it because, again, it's copyrighted music. But this is, again, an upload by Jadeness where you could see she's kind of pointing out these dots that have appeared on her legs. I'm not a nurse. I'm not a doctor. I have no idea what this is or what it could be, but I have a good gist that it probably is stemming from some type of something that has to do with starving yourself, essentially. You know, Eugenia is a very interesting case, and I'm going to be bringing up a video that I watched a while ago from 1814 Dreadyhead, so feel free to go check out his channel if you haven't seen him already. He does very fantastic commentary, and he always has such a good heart, and he always does so in good faith, and I just love watching his commentary. He's just such a breath of fresh air. I truly enjoy watching him. Such a sweetheart. But, y'all, he talked about a while ago, okay? And y'all are going to have to refer back to Dreadyhead's video because I can't remember to the T what Dreddy had said in that video, but I remember the gist of it, how he had spoke to a doctor that he knows and basically just asked the doctor, you know, hey, you know, what's your, you know, opinion about Eugenia Cooney? And he basically said, if he was the doctor, like, no, it's not healthy, you know, like he doesn't know how much longer she has to live. And it just, you know, I've always questioned in my head, who is Eugenia Cooney's doctor? Because there's no way somebody would see this, especially a doctor, and be like, yeah, just go home, you'll be fine, like, you're healthy, you're great. And it just always makes me curious because she'll say, yeah, I went to the dentist said, you know, my teeth are fine. Or, yeah, I went to the doctor, my doctor said I'm fine, I'm healthy, you know, I take good care of myself. And it always makes me question who the hell is seeing Eugenia Cooney, who is working on her, who is saying these things and gaslighting her. Did her mom hire fake doctors? You know what I mean? Like somebody to just play the role of a doctor and come out to a house call and be like, oh yeah, yeah, you're perfectly fine. I listened to you with a stethoscope, so no, you're fine. And it's just, no doctor in America or any other country would get this girl on their exam table and be like, oh, you're good, you know, you're fine. Perfectly fine, you're perfectly healthy, like just go on about life. And it really makes me genuinely question adult protective services in America because I just don't understand. Yes, she is an adult, she can speak for herself, but it's getting to a really bad point, you know, and I really question adult protective services in this case. And I feel like, I hate to say it, but you know, Deb and Kevin Cooney come from money. Well, I'm not sure about Deb's background, but I know that Kevin Cooney does come from money. He has a really well-paying job, and I've always questioned, with him being a stockbroker with millions of dollars and making millions a year, I've always questioned, is he paying people off? And we had watched a video a while ago, and I'm going to be showing it for reference here in just a second, where she went in to speak to detectives. And this is whenever people were calling like crazy to Connecticut detectives and the police station, and they were asking pretty much just how has nothing been done yet. A lot of people were fearing for her safety. A lot of people thought Deb, you know, was just kind of doing this to her daughter, and we don't know the case. You know, we speculate a lot about it, but people were calling in very concerned, and she ended up going to have to speak to these detectives. And the pictures, the videos itself, they're very suspicious, so let's just watch them really quickly.
Alright guys, so here I am. I know some of you guys were like freaking out about me going to the cops, but they're very nice people, so here they are. You guys want to say hi?
Hi, here
Yeah.
at GPD with Eugenia. Thanks for coming on down.
Of course. I was telling them I feel so bad they have to like deal with this stuff, but now they know, you know, I'm alive and not having cardiac arrest or anything crazy, so.
Which is wonderful.
Thank you. Right. Yeah, I'm glad
Thank you for coming down.
Yeah, I'm showing them Instagram stories and like the pretty sparkle filter, so.
Oh, good.
Yeah, did you see it yet?
No, I have not.
Okay, I'll show it to you. So. It's pretty, right?
Great.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for saying hi.
This is a real life police captain's office.
Yes, it's a great office. Thank you guys for showing me around.
Lots
All right.
positive energy.
Yay.
Thank you.
Now, I plan to make another video actually diving into the detectives and that whole subject of her going to meet with them and like we're going to be dissecting it like down to the T, y'all. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you want to, if you look forward to that. But just very quickly, there's a few red flags with this one. Okay, it kind of looked to me, in my opinion, like, I don't know, it just didn't seem legitimate. And that's just my opinion, because the officers here, the detectives, they just seem like, I don't know, off. And the fact that they're both just cackling away with her. But then the one was even like, yep, this is a real life. It's real, y'all. Look, this is really a real police chief's office. It's real. Like, they really were iterating that. And that didn't sit right with me. Like, it just really came out of left field, out of nowhere. She wasn't, so sorry about the noise, but she wasn't even like asking or referencing anything about, yeah, people aren't going to believe I'm here today or anything like that. And they just came out of left field with like, yes, look, it's a real life police chief office. And it just, again, that's a red flag, just in my opinion. Now, I could not find the original clip to that. I had to get this footage from Repzilla's channel, so feel free to go check him out. But the thing about it is, I remember when I first watched this, I'm pretty sure it was like a YouTube video or something that she had posted about this experience. And in the video itself, I remember she was like wearing her, typical clothing that hugs her body, that shows off certain features and aspects of her. And I remember halfway through that video, when she did talk about going to see the detectives, she ended up getting in the vehicle. She took like a selfie of herself saying like, on the way to see the detectives, and she was in a baggy hoodie. And I was thinking, it's so funny and ironic, because she's sitting there trying to say like, she's perfectly fine, nothing's wrong with her, like, she just has to go talk to the police. And before she went to actually leave the house to go talk to the police, she changed into clothing where it would be baggy, and they wouldn't see these aspects that they're the aspects that's causing the people to call in concern for Eugenia. So I thought that was very interesting. If you think nothing's wrong with you, and that's truly what you truly believe nothing's wrong with you, why would you cover up your body? I just feel like there's going to be a point in time when Eugenia goes through the whole collapse and meets her ultimate fate and demise from a prolonged disorder with no treatment, no real help. Sure, she had that 5150, but that was a very brief hold. I think we're going to have a lot of exposing on Deb's end. I feel like a lot more is going to come out about the dad. I feel like all these questions we've always really had, like the detectives, the doctors, the 5150, the parents, the behind the scenes of what makes Eugenia is going to end up getting exposed. And I'm really curious to see the doctors, the dentist, the detectives, everybody who said that she was okay and the situation was okay. I'm curious to see what they're going to say about it, or if they even say anything at all. I've been seeing people say in the comment section that they think that Eugenia gets like some type of IV drip that's like all vitamins and stuff that's going to like keep her going. But wouldn't you need a doctor to do that? I'm pretty sure you can't just IV yourself at home. I feel like you would need a doctor to do that, and I'm just curious what doctor would prescribe an IV drip of just nutrients like that whenever clearly this girl needs a lot more than just that IV. So yeah, I'm just curious. I want to know y'all's thoughts and opinions about everything we talked about in today's video in the comment section down below. This video was kind of shitty. I do apologize for that, but like I said, this is my first video back, so I just wanted to kind of be easy with it and just ease back into it. But I am feeling a little bit more confident now, and I am definitely more awake than when I started this video. So yeah, I'm going to end up wrapping this up now, but like I said, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and I'm going to end up working on the next video, which is going to be talking about that 5150 a little bit more in depth. We're going to be also looking at the detectives in this case, and we're going to be trying to find out as much information as we possibly can. So with that said, I'll catch y'all in the next damn video.